Hey everybody, welcome back. So it seems like Genshin Impact is keeping the collected Miscellany trailers going, at least so far, for the 4 stars, which is great. Very curious to see what Yanfei can do. From the demo, it looked like she was very much a burst damage type character, but obviously we'll see here when they show us what she can actually do. And it says, Blaze of Legal Brilliance, just Genshin's #1 divorce attorney at work. So let's check it out.
Liyue is both the nation of contracts and the beating heart of trade in Teyvat. Its laws are rigorous and exhaustive, serving as pillars of order in a fluid population. But those able to memorize and abide by all the laws of the land number few indeed. Accordingly, when civil disputes and criminal proceedings arise, the first point of call for many is Liyue Harbor's famed legal advisor,
Still too close to those books while you're reading, girl.
Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
Love how their eyes look so
Honored as
live in that
Liyue's
art.
top legal expert, Yanfei knows the law like the back of her hand, as well as how to bend it, balancing legality and humanity. Her expertise routinely resolves the most intractable of disputes. But if confronted by those who act with flagrant disregard for the law, it is Yanfei's command of fire and flame that will place them in jeopardy.
Damn.
As Liyue's most sought-after legal advisor, Yanfei provides legal support across the whole of Liyue, which has allowed her to explore many of its hidden corners. Having mastered the legal codices, she is well versed in the various local specialties traded by the waterfront. When Yanfei is in the party, the location of resources unique to Liyue appear on the minimap.
Oh, damn!
Making it easier to gather certain items. Yanfei's normal attack casts a fireball and can be comboed to deal up to 3 rounds of pyro damage.
Completely almost falls
Hitting an
backwards
enemy
doing
with a
that.
normal
That's awesome.
attack grants Yanfei a single Scarlet Seal. She can possess a maximum of 3 Scarlet Seals at a time. Gaining a new Scarlet Seal resets the duration of existing seals. Each Scarlet Seal decreases Yanfei's stamina consumption, and they will disappear when she leaves the field. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina and releases a charged attack, dealing AoE pyro damage in the area in front of her. Any Scarlet Seals held by Yanfei are consumed when a charged attack is released.
Ooh, nice.
And the AoE and damage of this attack are increased based on the number of Scarlet Seals consumed.
Gotcha.
After unlocking the talent Proviso, when Yanfei consumes Scarlet Seals with a charged attack, each Scarlet Seal will increase Yanfei's pyro damage bonus for a set period. If she uses a charged attack again during this period, it will end the effect. Yanfei's sharp eyes and keen wits aid her in singling out opportunists and lawbreakers, whilst the adeptal power that resides within her helps when it comes to serving out justice. After unlocking the talent Blazing Eye, when Yanfei's charged attacks deal crit hits, she will deal an additional bout of AoE pyro damage. Tap Yanfei's elemental
definitely
skill
dealing
to
with high
summon
damage for
blistering
sure.
flames that deal AoE pyro damage. Hitting an enemy with her elemental skill grants Yanfei the maximum number of Scarlet Seals, which she can use to unleash a follow-up charged attack, keeping the ball firmly in her court.
Her charged attack seems on point.
Unleashing Yanfei's elemental burst triggers a spray of intense flames that rush at nearby enemies, dealing AoE pyro damage, and granting her the maximum number of Scarlet Seals, as well as Brilliance to her.
So bam, elemental burst, and then
grants
bam, a
Yanfei
fully
Scarlet
charged
Seal
elemental
at
skill.
fixed intervals. It also increases the damage dealt by her charged attacks. Adept use of Brilliance allows Yanfei to increase her Scarlet Seal accumulation rate and string together charged attacks, dealing greater damage to her enemies.
Well, seeming like an
Flaming
absolutely
Seals are a
solid
powerful
DPS
legal
character.
instrument, and her terms of use ensure that they bolster her position in any form of dispute. By first accumulating Scarlet Seals, then following with an enhanced charged attack, Yanfei can rule decisively on any case before her. During battle, Yanfei can alternate between normal attacks and her elemental skill to deal pyro damage to enemies, and gain Scarlet Seals. With Scarlet Seals in her possession, Yanfei can release powerful charged attacks to put the enemy on the back foot. When Yanfei's energy is full,
She seems like an
unleash
absolutely
her elemental
fantastic
burst
catalyst
to
user.
further increase her damage output. At this stage, Yanfei needs only to release regular charged attacks to rout her enemies once and for all. Yanfei was born during Liyue's peacetime. Though part illuminated beast, she never signed a contract with the Geo Archon. Unconstrained by Adepti responsibility, she keeps herself busy in the city, experiencing all manner of worldly affairs, comprehending all levels of human emotion. In her hands, the legal codices are a contract, a tool, a framework of reason, but never a cage.
Oh, I'm just noticing, is that scales on her hands there too?
Of the law. But each detail of the cumbersome legal codices is also dear to her heart. Perhaps one day, a balance can be struck between them.
Catalyst users generally aren't my favorite type of character, usually, from just a combat animation standpoint, but honestly, she's looking pretty damn good. And I'm surprised to be saying that. Let's take a little bit more of a close look at that.
Normal attack casts a fireball and can become...
Yeah, I just love the final part of the 3-hit combo there where she just kind of like goes back and her kind of legs go forward in front of her. Just because obviously from the momentum of her ability. I just love animations like that.
And the AoE and damage of this attack are increased based on the number of Scarlet Seals consumed.
So she can get her Scarlet Seals quite quickly, and then she does extra damage when she has 3 of them for a charged attack. Sounds like she's going to be dealing a ton of damage to me.
Talent Blazing Eye. When Yanfei's charged attacks deal crit hits, she will deal an additional bout of AoE pyro damage. Tap Yanfei's elemental skill to summon blistering flames that deal AoE
So
pyro
she's
damage.
well rewarded for giving
Hitting
critical
an enemy
strikes too with her
elemental
talents as
skill
well.
Grants it also increases the damage dealt by her charged attacks.
Oh, and charged attack increase damage. Holy
Adept
god.
use of brilliant enemies.
Wow.
Yanfei's flaming seals are a powerful legal instrument, and her terms of use ensure that they bolster her position in any form of dispute.
Yeah, she seems like she has the power of an
First
Adepti, that's for damn sure.
accumulating Scarlet Seal attacks to put the enemy on the back foot. When Yanfei's energy is full,
Yeah, they
unleash
can't
her
even
elements
get
first to
at
further
her
increase
at
her
all.
damage output. At this stage, Yanfei needs only to release regular charged attacks to rout her enemies once and for all.
Yeah, they're not even able to stay on their damn feet
Yanfei
when
was
she's
born
moving
during
like
Liyue's
that.
peacetime.
I'm way more impressed than I thought I would be. Her elemental burst complements her elemental skills so well, and the fact that she's really rewarded for using charged attacks too. And just as we saw in that video, she was keeping the enemy on the back foot and stumbled and on the ground for a lot of that one fight. She seems like an absolute ton of fun, and I feel like for a lot of people who maybe play free-to-play and don't have a ton of 5-star characters, and they're in the end game, she might be a really good fit. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, what do you all think of Yanfei? She looks like an absolute powerhouse to me. And as always, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.